Status843.com, BackBoy Sav in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? Charleston Zone, man. Linking up, man. We in the main podcast. Swerve.
Poppin' Bel Air, I don't pay no mind. Left red diamonds, I don't waste no time. Super Bowl ring like the boy prime time. Bandana tie on the 50-yard line. Can a little 50 about 500 times. 500 degree with the juvenile rhyme. Catch money status like Baby and Slim.
Word, man. We back, man. In the main podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the main right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is Charleston Zone, man. BackBoy Sav, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Status, we live in the building, you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing for the Chuck, man. How you feel to be today, baby?
Good.
Great. Yeah. That's what's up, man. So this is the second episode, man, and we want to thank Clip and Cut, sponsored by Clip and Cuts. We also sponsored by Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? Shouting out, you know, the whole MMG camp, Black Bottle Boys. So we want to shout that out, but back to our very own, man. Tell everybody who you is, like tell everybody what you do. This BackBoy Sav,
you know, make music, rap, produce albums too.
I just want the money, y'all can keep these bitches. I'm gon' get that money, then go spend it with my niggas. I say I just want some money, y'all can keep these bitches. I'm gon' get that money, put it right here in the trenches. I just want some money, 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 I just want some money.
What have you been working on lately?
I'm working on the album dropping on the 18th.
Okay.
And, we got a little TV series coming out, Head of the Food Chain.
Head of the Food Chain, okay.
What I know you know Bianchi.
Bianchi?
Yeah.
Clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been heard about it, man. Shout out Bianchi, you know what I'm saying? Clothing. Most definitely. So on the 18th, you got a title for it? You got a title?
I'm gonna do the like behind the ski mask too.
Okay. I seen that one. On there. Also with that single, So Long.
Yeah.
I like that single right there, man. That's a dope single, man. So shout out to that single. So like, man, what's the creative process? You know, when you do your music, like, what's the whole creative process when you do your beats and your music?
I just go in there and have fun. You know, I don't try to be too serious or I just get in my zone and just go, you know.
I see you had some things going on with like you had something that dropped with the whole camp, like Yarda and Killa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell the people something about that?
And Cartel just y'all go check that out, man. That's a nice that's a classic album right there, you know what I'm saying? We just had a compilation. And how that come about, man, we made me, Skip, and Yarda, where we had flipped the Bitch Get Your Mind Right.
Okay. Okay.
And the shit just had sound so good with a good reaction to it, but like you might as well just put a little something together, you know.
Right.
We just had Kane, Leezy, and Jit.
Okay, that's what's up,
just
man.
going in, you know, we just been in the studio, just working.
Word. You record in Charleston? Do you like record just here, or do you record other places, or travel, or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to everywhere I go, I try to, you know, find a studio.
Word. Do you work with any other producers or any other artists outside of the camp we already named, like Yarda and Killa, Skip and?
I mean, you know, my favorite producer, Dro. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's
Dro.
like,
Okay. Word.
You know,
straight drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
all right. Shout out to Dro. Straight drop.
I come in the game fucking with Dro, so
word.
We got that chemistry. You know, so.
Word. Dro got his own sound, bro. Like, he got his own sound, bro. Like, people go to his studio just for that sound.
Yeah, man.
So I understand what you mean when you say that. Like, so is anybody else in the game you influenced by other than Dro? Like, what made you like want to do music? Who you influenced by? You know, who you been watching? Like, dang, man, like this will make me want to rap. This will make me really want to.
At first, it's been a few people, but then they ain't turn out to be what else, so, you know.
Yeah.
That don't even matter.
Yeah. Damn, boy. Hey. I thought you would have been somebody.
No, I don't even want to name it, man.
Right. Damn. Sometimes it be like that, man. Like, you know, like the people you look up to, your idols, man, and then you find out certain things, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure,
I can't even rock with dog. You know, I like dog music.
Hey, I don't go like that. that too. Yeah. Where I did, you just gotta,
Where you from, as far as in Charleston? Like, where you from for the people, like, who don't know?
I from downtown, Batty Green, with some projects Batty Green, that shit on the west side.
Any other artists or any other people you working with from your section that you want to name or we need to look out for, like in the area?
Yeah, we got my brother Dabadon, you got Tico.
Okay.
You got little Jack Boy.
Okay. How it all started though, man? Like, how did this shit like all started for you? Like, as far as really doing this music. Like, when did it start? You know what I'm saying?
I been like I think like 14. No, I was 15 when I made my first song. You know what I'm saying? I made my first song with Block. Rest in peace to Block. We like I used to like write shit. But you know what I'm saying? And he take me to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Going to the studio in Detroit, and then.
What studio? I went to Dro Studio? Or?
No, we going to Big Mall. He been BMP production. He been doing them out of the house or wherever, Okay. So
Word.
you know what I'm saying? We going and did them. Shit. We did one song. I going back the next day, and then just been going there every day.
Right.
Like shit. I just like doing it, but like I've been trying to push it out. Not I just used to take them back to the hood. We just listen to them like that,
right.
And then even back then too, I used to do like little team parties, like little shows and shit like that. Back then, them little team parties, we used to stand on the table.
Man, listen, you used to do a lot of parties, brother. I used to see you all over the flyers, all the clubs, Kamari's from back in the day. Like, all them old shit. I used to see you all over the flyers, bro, so I want to commend you on that. Like, you really was hustling out there. I really seen your name every fucking way.
Yeah. But as far as, like, taking that shit serious, my homeboy Pavel, you know what I'm saying, one of my big homies and shit, Free Pav. One day he called me, what the hell I been doing? I've been on my way to the damn lawyer office, for some shit that going on, you know what I'm saying? So, he just had called my phone right before I get to the damn lawyer office. And be like, man, I trying to put something together. I want to put a group together, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all boy to rap.
Bet.
And shit, I be like, shit, I down with it, you know what I'm saying? So, that right there, I think I've already been on around or something there too, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with the lawyer and go turn myself, I'm like, fuck that, Now I like that shit he on, you know what I'm saying? Let's stand with it, you know what I'm saying? We did it a couple times, we been doing a couple songs, but you know how that shit be, how people, you know what I'm saying, they'll start out and then people start doing their own, you know what I'm saying, going their own ways and shit, you know what I'm saying? But me and bro, he from my hood, so we just went out and stuff going. And another thing too, you had people like Killa Skip and so you know what I'm saying? Like they would come and get me from out there, you know what I'm saying? I used to damn feature on a lot of their albums and shit, but I never had my own album shit, you know what I'm saying? So so that's really how I'm about to be in the city too, because when I'm getting on the album, you know what I'm saying? I mean going in, you know that shit like everybody like, but damn, who that little nigga look like that, you know? And I said that shit been getting back to and Brad called me, and shit. We been we been working, you know, like on the road and shit, you know, working and shit. Then you know, he get caught up in her situation, and then that shit just been like shit. I got you know what I'm saying? I got to match the gas myself, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I've been on the run, so I had this shit. That's when I dropped my first album, like on the Ski Mask, you know. And when I dropped that shit, like that shit just gone like.
What inspired you the most? You know what I'm saying? What's inspired you the most?
Should be like therapy sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, that should just be like therapy, you know what I'm saying? Just putting your life down, you know what I'm saying? Letting that shit out like that.
Yeah. Any other dreams other than rap that you wanted before you wanted to rap? Like you had any other dreams coming up?
No. You know, cause you know when you were young, your biggest dream was to be the fucking next Scarface or you know what I'm saying?
Right. So tell me, tell us
that
like,
right there.
You know what I'm saying?
shit. Like I done try to play sports, but I ain't last on the team. Like they'll kick me off the team.
Right.
You know, so shit.
Right. What sport was that?
Football, basketball. You know,
Right.
I didn't know how to play, but you know, like I just had a problem dealing with that discipline. You know, like I thinking like coach yelling or some shit at me. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, just being a little hard-headed nigga.
Yeah. Did you ever try to? Like you said you were looking at the Scarface and stuff like that. Did you ever try to live that type of? Do you ever try to live that type of life? Or try to lead up to that at one point?
I had a hell of a life. I mean, yeah, but back like Scarface, but I had a hell of a life. You know, I had a hell of a life.
Word. Shit get real, doesn't it?
Yeah. Damn sure, yeah. Ain't even big like Scarface, but I had a hell of a life, man.
Yeah, man.
Maybe not real though. Maybe not real, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we just glad that goddamn, you know, we ain't, you know, cause we all go through phases and we can't stay on the thing. And we know a lot of niggas that, you know, that's gone and who ain't here today. So
yeah.
For us to live that type of life and still be here and be able to talk about it and have the mental capacity to want to move on and do bigger and better things, I just want to commend you on that. That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, man, I had another question. It's like, I know with the music, like, what's the best song you feel like you ever created, and like, what's the worst song you feel like you ever created? Because as artists, you always know now, we got the song that some people might like, we be like, man, I don't really like this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So what you feel like your best song?
Best song?
And the worst?
Shit,
I like that so long. I listened to that album, a couple albums you had, and that's the song that really just stuck out to me. Because I had a story with it, and I like the beat. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I like In a Reward for Being a Real Nigga. Then like Behind the Ski Mask intro, the first one, you know, like that right there.
Right.
And so much, you know?
Yeah.
The game don't love you back.
The industry, like the rap game, like anybody who you like in the rap game, as far as what they doing right now, or like what you feel like you could change about the game, or what you like or dislike about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody just doing anything to go viral or some shit. You know, that kind of fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas do a bunch of whole shit, like all type of shit. You know, like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Who rapping now, you know, which I still salute them, you know what I'm saying, for grinding, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they would have been able to make it back then, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? So the rap done changed a whole lot. And the shit don't make no sense. Like, you know, I hear a lot of rappers and I be like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just throwing words together, you know? Like, so sometimes, like, I like to hear a life story. And, you know me, I like to, I don't really care for that. What you would do, you know what I'm saying, type of rap. You know what I'm saying? What you would do, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what you done did, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying goddamn just say you done did all kind of shit, but you know, like, what you done did, you know?
What you like about it? I mean, that's what I know. I heard a lot of things you dislike. What you like about it? Because I mean, you still doing it. You still got a love for it. So, what you like about it?
Like I said, man, that shit like therapy for me, man. Like I just like to do it.
Just like therapy.
Yeah, like that shit just.
Yeah. When you go in there and just writing about your life and writing about shit you've been through, there's certain things you could just get out that other ways you just can't do it without. Especially when you got a gift to actually spit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I said, like I have fun in it too. So you know, like a lot of my music that's in the club and shit, it ain't never been intentionally like, oh, I'm gonna go make a club song or some shit. Them shit just turn out to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, to get people moving and bouncing and shit like that.
Right. Speaking of the game too, you got any industry crush you ever had? Like in the game, like as far as females, like anything you'd be like, damn boy, if I get on, I wish I could have had that thing name. Industry crushes, man. One of mine is Megan Good. I tell them on the last episode, Young Miami, I already know that's not no type of white material, but that's I like looking at that right there. That's my speed right now. That's what I like looking at. I'm just sorry.
Back. I like a little while ago. I remember I like these low. You know.
You had see that picture? You had see that picture? They had like a girl that looked like Dej Low, and I thought it was Dej Low.
I think that's.
Yeah, that thing I looked right.
And she was standing up on.
Yeah.
In the little dressing room looking.
Right. Boy, look at him. That's a good one, bro. Dej Low. That's a. Show.
I wonder where she at though.
Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, done.
The fans want to know, goddamn, what you lied.
So I can't think of it right now, but you know, a couple of you, Me Alone too.
Oh yeah, Me Alone was the shit.
Man, I got a damn.
Any what's movie influences, man? Like, you know, we grew up on them goddamn movies and shit. Any movie influences?
Not really, man. You know.
You say Scarface and shit, man. I know I watched Scarface about a goddamn 1,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, just the movies like that in general, you know what I'm saying?
New Jack City.
Yeah, like just cool shit like that. Yeah.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't just say necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily just say stuff.
But I don't know about that deep cover too. Now that Lawrence got that Fishburne.
Yeah.
I fuck with Lawrence Fishburne. This old like. Yeah, man. How long you really do your shows? Like you do your shows, you do like a little 30 minutes set, or you do an hour or something?
I mean, like if I got like Coob or somebody DJing and shit, I just go.
Coob is like your normal DJ, right?
Yeah. And you know, like when we don't do no show tapes.
Right.
We just go. You know what I'm saying? And he just go. So sometimes I just go, like, I don't even know how long I'd be out there or what, you know?
Yeah, man. Shit, we got a link, man. You know, me and Cool got a tape together called Get Your Grandma and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, cool, man. Cool was a big part of me. Cool was, though, man. That nigga play a big part, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Cool is a staple in the city, dog. Like, that's why I ain't gonna lie, be in my feelings sometimes. It's like, if Cool don't give you that stamp, your music ain't gonna get heard. I'm just
Cool been the first nigga that put me on the radio, and he been on Z93.
Yeah,
make some shit, man. Been the first nigga put me on the radio and shit.
Word, man. Shout out to Cool, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cool, man, baby. Any other DJs you fuck with?
Yeah, shit. Party Artie him too, you know, and like now Fingers he still, you know what I'm saying? Like
Fingers.
Yeah, Fingers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too. Fingers, we don't Fingers too, we don't do no show to you know, we just go. But it's a lot of DJs, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of DJs, man.
Yeah, Party Artie, dude, he got a song out too in it. Didn't he have a hit single or something? One of them DJs got a hit single now.
No. Sean Dobie probably or something?
No, not Sean Dobie.
I don't know.
Rockin' Up.
Yeah, that's
All them girl rock up. Who that is? DJ something. DJ Hugger B.
That's who he is?
That's him right there.
Yeah, I remember that
Man got a hit. All them girl rock up. All them gal rock up. That is it, right? Word.
That shit right there.
Word. Moved up them hits, man. What's like? Oh, this is a good one. What you feel like was the best classic? Cause like, be real, like some of the classics that used to come on in the club for me, Charleston anthems, when Dino Pacino used to come on, or of course Donkey with Marley, or like you know, what other classics you felt like back in the day, like when you walk in the spot?
Like mine. So
even T-Mac now. Let me get a shout out to T-Mac.
Yeah,
T-Mac now. That diamond's always shining. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was hard.
You feel me?
For real.
That's different type shit. I don't think I'm boy really know about that. You know?
You been a lot. Like you said that Marley Marl shit too. The fucking Taylor shit. Not the Taylor shit too.
Oh yeah. But Taylor had a couple now. You talking about Shoot the Fuck Up, or you talking about yeah, nothing.
Man, before then.
Yeah, he had a couple. I can't really name them, but Taylor had a couple now.
Yeah.
A couple.
Damn.
Mine too.
Skip always.
Skip always
Downtown.
Who?
Yeah, my man had a song that should have been naturally known and everything.
Who that?
Who?
The last name Bowie. I forget what name he was Carolina Pathfinder them boys.
Carolina Path. I heard of Carolina Path. Shout out to Carolina Pathfinders, because I definitely heard about them, but I'm not too familiar. You know what I'm saying?
I probably know the song.
A lot of niggas been doing it. That's the golden era, man. Like, a lot of niggas been doing it back then. Junior G, Molly, man, there's just so much artists from back then. Some boy from the West, I know, Furrow Gates.
Yeah.
Shout out to Furrow Gates, man. It was just a lot of music back then, man. I grew up off from Charleston and shit, you know what I'm saying? Is there any other artists you grew up off like Charleston, like how I'm naming and shit? Like any other artists that boy might not know about? That T-Mac used to go in, boy. That diamond's always shining. And that goddamn pool open the door. That shit used to go in, word.
Hey, well, you know, song too. I used to, I don't know if you heard of GST, you know what I'm saying? They from around my way too. Like, we come up.
GST?
Yeah.
What, they from downtown?
Yeah, they from that.
Word. Okay.
They been another one that damn motivated me to rap too, you know.
Okay. That's what's up.
You know, that shit be, man, in the neighborhood, you know, rap, and I just, you know, take that shit outside the hood, you know what I'm saying? Just scratch that shit a little further, man.
Any, how you feel about the 420 gang, the marijuana movement? You feel like it should be legal? Or you feel like, how you feel about the weed?
You know, I don't smoke, but, you know, man, hell yeah, man.
Word.
Man, switch that shit up, man. Switch some of these shit up, man.
So you more of a drinker?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What you drink, man? I know we drinking Bel Air now, but what you drink?
I drank a little Casamigos.
Casamigos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did ask about tequila. As soon as this nigga came in, I said, man, we got some Bel Air for him. The nigga said, we got tequila? Nah, but we ain't got no tequila, but we got champagne.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know. I want to play a vibe, man. You know, I can take champagne, mimosa, eat French toast and shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
a nice young lady on the beach with some sand, baby. With some...
Yeah, I gotta be turned, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't smoke and nothing is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Word. Well, okay, you don't smoke, but I know you probably tried to smoke before. You ever had a bad experience?
Yeah.
You ever had a bad experience?
That's why I stopped smoking.
What's the bad experience? What happened, bro? What happened to you? What happened?
Man, that shit just been getting me too paranoid, man. You know how that shit, you know too much
start doing what you been at.
Like, man, I'ma take, like, man, you know how shit just been getting too wicked at the time, you know what I'm saying? I just
been in the hood?
I just had get shoot too, man. So you know, I ain't really trusting nobody. So one time, me and my homeboy, he chilling, smoking and shit. But this nigga had a fucking phone clip, man, with the phone. You know, this nigga had a clip on it. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even been that old for him to even have this shit like that.
Right.
And you know how that shit be when you smoking and everything get quiet. So now that shit just this, you know, but I looking like, but that's like my homeboy, but I ain't trusting nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he going like this, but he grabbing his phone. I rush him.
You think of a man clutch.
You know, so I rush him. You get what I'm saying? He like, so, you know, like, hey, what the fuck wrong with you?
Oh shit, hell no. That weed ain't for everybody. That weed is not for everybody.
Yeah, so,
Word.
Like, man, I ain't smoking that shit no more, man.
Word. I feel you, bro.
I had a couple episodes of shit. Like that shit make me so paranoid, man. Especially if I smoke. Now, I can smoke that shit if I in the house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every little here and there, right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll probably smoke that shit, but.
Yeah, just a couple little hits and just chill out.
Yeah,
Put
shit.
that shit out.
About two. Yeah, about two of them shit.
Hey, good.
And I roll my bad. Yeah, man, that shit big.
I mean, you can roll it. I ain't gonna you roll it if you do roll.
A joint. I mean, well, now I roll with a joint, but you know, back then, been that when people were smoking down. Philly, all kind of shit like that.
Boy, them Philly blunt used to be so fucking big, boy.
Right. Yeah, but you know something?
We been killing ourselves back then, boy.
Right.
Boy, we rolling them with big people and
But when I
about
did
a gram of weed.
when I did used to smoke, I used to smoke a lot. Like I used to really smoke, and that shit just changed. Like, it's
The weed changed.
Yeah, that way it was. How I think, you know what I'm saying? I think the weed ain't, too organic right now. So,
I feel like the weed nowadays is good, but your high don't last long. You gotta go ahead and try to smoke another one.
Boy, let me tell you something. You just said something. Cause let me tell you something. Niggas out here buying rapper. Rapper is good. But ain't no weed that good. And he come down an hour and you're back smoking rapper. Junkie! Everybody is a junkie out there who's tuning in. If you're smoking rapper back to back and smoking a cigarette and talking about something, I like it because it tastes good and you're high, you're a junkie.
Man, listen, I got some fucking weed junkie homeboys.
Word.
Like shit, them niggas they don't out the blunt. I mean, where they a blunt going, that shit just keep on.
I feel like you're a junkie if you can't control it. Like, well, I gotta go this place high. I gotta go da. Like, I understand you gotta get high and everybody got a thing, but it's like, bruh, if you going to get some money, why would you want to be out your mind to go handle some business? Like, boy, I'm gonna go ahead,
but that's sometimes
to handle business. You might as well handle business and you high.
But sometimes that's how people focus,
Word. Yeah, it's about focus.
Especially a lot of people with life conditions and stuff like
Yeah, like
you might got family members that test you every day, but that weed keep you calm if you don't do something stupid.
Yeah.
That motherfucker made me do something stupid, man. That shit just I can't.
With me, I say that because I felt like I feel like I could have overused it because even like, I used to go to work or whatever, and like it's like I want to go and break and smoke. Like, why I gotta goddamn go and break and smoke? Like, I don't need it like that. Like I just doing it because I can. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like you ain't doing it because like you said you need it. Like if I need it, then yeah, that's different. But if you don't need it, why are you overdoing it? You feel what I'm saying?
It's my thing.
You feel me? Because at the same time, like niggas got weed, niggas ain't trying to just blow their whole sack. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to.
But the weed
proceed, you know?
Man, the weed really is different, man, because that weed got some of these little fucking kids fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Like some of these little teens and shit.
Yeah.
That little boy fucked up. They'll do anything for weed.
Oh yeah. That voice shot here is BJ. Shout out to BJ behind the camera. He don't want to get in front of the fucking camera, but shout out to BJ. AKA, we never goddamn sober.
But y'all better dress up, man. I can't.
You fresh, man. You fresh, bro.
Y'all boy fresh.
You ever did anything work with B Lord? You ever perform with B Lord?
B Lord, he's another one too, like, cause he used to put me with tips, the Bikers Week, when they had the Bikers Week tip shit, he put me on that shit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got a manager?
Man, I had a manager, but that shit, but I mean, I do a lot of shit, man.
I know, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you're more footwork, because you came from my era where it been footwork, posters, CDs, flyers,
that's
going out, meeting these niggas. That's what we from.
That's why,
Right, but let me tell you something. Everybody in their phone now.
That's why I'm saying, you
don't gotta do all that.
Yeah, but see,
because think about it. All the niggas who we know that's on is getting money. I don't see no posters or flyers or CDs from these niggas. Right. They just on.
But you gotta think the QR code on the little flyer. You know what I'm saying? With the music right. But like you said,
everybody don't do that.
The internet, right?
Everybody ain't doing that QR code, man. Come on now.
No.
Everybody scanning that shit. If I give you a flyer, you gonna scan that? You ain't scanning that shit, man.
Yeah, cause
it depends. Even if it's only.
No, okay. What I'm saying is this though. I understand with the QR code, y'all passing them out hand to hand, which is good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, you do that too. You do
$200.
No, you do that
To
too.
get that, and guess how much people I'm gonna hit with that? About 500,000.
So, all right, boom. What have you got? You see, like you just you go to a city and you hand out you know what I'm saying, 5,000 fucking little shit.
QR scan.
Even though only
20, 100.
100 out of that 5,000, you know, scan it. You know, you just gave you 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bang. So that's
real. That's real.
Everybody.
I just feel like versus scanning versus if I come through your phone.
And then you pop up and you gotta do all that. So now you everywhere.
When you in that phone, bro, that's different.
Yeah.
When you scrolling down that phone, that's different, isn't it? When you keep seeing me scrolling down and you in that phone, you be like, boy, what the fuck, Sav?
But just the.
But you gotta do that though. You gotta do that though. You gotta do both.
Just the fuck I part about it, right? Like you see everybody in the phone, so people doing a bunch of fucking whole shit to go viral.
We ain't talking about niggas doing whole shit.
No, I'm talking about
good music.
And the phones, like, but you gotta think everybody make the music, right? So now people damn strategize.
I don't say good music, good content. Cause like I'm gonna be real. This bitch said this on Big Facts. She said, "Man, how you go viral? How you get money?" She said, "Bitch, if you don't, you got to want it. Like you say, dumb shit. People might not look at it as dumb. The bitch says she's the OnlyFans bitch. She suck dick fuck everywhere, right? She be like, bitch, if you want to go viral, go suck a nigga dick in the sewer."
Yeah,
on camera.
You know, like I ain't about to. Man, listen. I got more.
It depends on what you do.
Yeah, but
it depends on what you do.
I ain't doing no bullshit. Just
not saying you gotta do that. I'm just saying that it depends what you want to do. Meaning, like, okay, if you're gonna go viral, if you're gonna go work with this producer and pay whatever to get with this nigga and get the right camera motion, or you like, man, I'm gonna do this show and I want all my niggas behind me and the shit on camera, whatever. That shit, you know what I'm saying? You planning to go viral, so you doing all this shit just to go viral. You planning to go viral. Them niggas ain't just going viral.
But no, you gotta think the shit that go viral now, them shit don't be intentional, you know?
Yeah.
Like it just happened like that.
Word.
But you know, you got people that know.
But people I didn't know that people want to see wild ass shit. They want to see something out the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? If I doing a show, man, and niggas smoking, niggas going crazy, bitches taking off their tops and rocking up, a promoter gonna book you on that. They ain't gonna book you. They just see you fucking performing. There's only, you know what I'm saying, 2 motherfuckers in there. And niggas want to see something.
Yeah, and that's another thing with performing, right? Like, you gotta, I think, like, stage presence is
important.
That's very important.
It's important.
You can't just
imagine rapping by yourself.
Exactly. You can't.
How the fuck you gonna get the crowd if you rapping by yourself?
You can't just walk back and forth on the stage.
But even by yourself, let me ask you a question. Can you perform by yourself and get the whole crowd?
Hell yeah. And a place where they never heard my music.
How?
Because, like, that's what I do. I'll call something out, like, in the crowd, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you gotta have the crowd control. Like, you gotta have the attention.
Exactly.
Like, man, I done had, like I think I did a show at Plan B one night, and you know, everybody was like, man, yeah, you know the police in here, like, you know the police that used to fuck with everybody, jump out on everybody and shit like that, I guess. And them in the regular clothes, like, partying and shit too. So I been like, you know, I call it out, you know, when I've been rapping, I be like, you know, shit, the police say, you know, like, we don't know that shoe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then, so I'm like, on the count of 3, everybody be like, fuck the police. You know, 1, 2, 3. Because everybody like shit like that.
You trying to
so on the count of 3, everybody like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so now that shit like, yeah, we going, you know, like, I done had, that, like birthday bash and shit. Like, I'll just have the whole crowd saying happy birthday to goddamn whoever damn bash you.
Right.
And then,
that's smart.
Like,
because there's somebody's birthday everywhere you go.
Yeah, and then, you know, especially if somebody having a birthday bash is their birthday and they book me, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you have, man, you.
Let me tell you why I did.
You have real niggas right there saying in the crowd, you know?
Let me tell you how I get the crowd. Funny shit. I mix my funny shit you know, with my rapping shit. So I go in the crowd and be like, is the niggas in the building? You know, niggas say something. Is the females in the buildings? Be like, then, you know, bitches scream. Then I be like, if your pussy smell good, make some noise. Bitches make noise, right? And I be like, nah, I smell some shit in this corner now. I smell some shit in this corner right here. Y'all say pussy smell good, but I smell something in this corner. I ain't like, every time I did that, man, that shit be loud as a bitch. Motherfuckers be laughing. Yeah. Motherfuckers just be like, this nigga is stupid. Word, so shout out if your pussy smell good, cause your pussy gotta smell good. When it don't smell good, you can have, let me tell you something, you can have money, you can have everything, baby. But if we hit in that box and we get that fucking smell, we don't like it. And we out there.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself, you know.
But see, I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself,
man. They don't tell me that right. Like, man, I got a bad bitch like that. Pussy raw. Pussy smell like garbage trout. I want to tell her. Some niggas ain't gonna tell her.
Man, listen.
Some niggas don't want to hurt their feelings because they gal.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, like, man, listen, right?
B. Ooh, you smell that?
Yeah, like, but I mean, you would rather the truth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they get mad or whatever, but you gotta be like, shit, I ain't give a fuck up. I've been hurting for them a couple months, so you know what I'm saying? That one time, that shit, I'm gonna tell you. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Like,
all right, okay.
How you tell them?
Boy, you said something. You said something there.
that shit ain't something that
You
smell
said
right.
something.
You know, like,
How you tell them not to have any feelings? And just,
See, that's different. That's different though now.
I know I hurt their feelings.
That's different though now.
How do you tell them what you like?
ain't no way you can tell.
Because you say the first four times.
Depends on how you feel about them boys. Somebody.
No, man.
He said it differently. He said he ain't smelled them the first 3 times, but then that 4th time he smelled them. That's different.
But then you know it.
You hit them every time and you smell them.
Like she was up.
That's different now. You like that
You
smell.
don't give a fuck, man. You just don't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You
But you know what niggas goddamn, you know what I'm saying, and you know niggas scratch the nose out and I put a finger in it. You can play them off or something like that, you know what I'm saying, do a little something like that.
Yeah.
You know, man, right? You know, you can bounce out. That's the respectable way I guess you can damn do them. You know, you put a finger in it, you know, like, yeah. Ain't right.
That's a bad. That's a bad topic.
We gotta go.
That's a bad topic.
And that pH smell different from
water, that fish,
That
that
smell. That's 2 different smells.
We'll do that now with that fish.
Yeah, cause I mean, shit, we can smell them. You bet you can smell it.
You can smell it. But are we wrong for taking it?
But I don't think. I don't think. Well, shit, I don't know.
Are you wrong for knowing you didn't shower?
I don't think a nigga gonna turn down no head because he ain't been in the shower.
Right.
You know, a female might do that, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Cause she,
Right.
But ain't no nigga turning down no head even if he ain't.
She doing it washing you up?
Yeah, they could have been fucking. What a lot of artists, because a lot of people complain about not doing shows or people not fucking with their music. Like, what I've been doing too is just booking the club my damn self. You know, just rent the club and damn perform myself. You know, that been the way I do the shit. So
We need to talk.
yeah, man.
We need to talk. I like your mindset. That's the same shit I'm on. Booking the club. Think about it. If you build your name, booking the club is better.
Yeah,
It's better. You have control.
exactly. Man. So you know, that's why I say like you can't really complain about the music shit now. You know, you just gotta do it. You know? And I work with a lot of artists right now. Like, see, I can't wait on nobody. So like, I had to sit down there and learn how to record and play around with all the different plug in and shit like that.
Right.
And to do all that shit right there and get them out, so you know.
But shit, man, tell them, boy, you know, where to follow you at, your music, you know, how they can find you, what you got new dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell them, boy, man, you know, what's going on out here.
Yeah, y'all can follow me, Gaston Green Sav on Facebook, and BackBoy Sav 843 on Instagram, shit like that. And go check that album out on all platforms, you know, Lifeline Ski Mask too. Check all of them out, you know, all of them. So.
Word.
Yeah.
So, any more? You got any upcoming shows, anything? Or I know you do a lot of shows, man.
Yeah, I'll be in Orangeburg next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, Friday, Saturday?
Friday.
Okay, that's what's up,
I
man.
think that's a Friday or Saturday.
Well, you check, word, man. We in the main, man, and shit. Light Behind the Ski Mask coming out. Y'all heard it, man. BackBoy Sav, Status 843. We checking out, man, in the main podcast, man. We appreciate you for being here, baby. Sponsored by Bel Air, baby. We out in the main.
Band in a tie on the 50-yard line. Can a little 50 about 500 times. 500 degree with the juvenile rhyme. Catch money status like Baby and Slim. Sugar cane daddy got 80 to spend.